Hey everybody, it's Pete from Keep It Sharp. I don't have the hat on today, but I do got the shirt. So today I've got a clipper blade in the Sonic right now, cleaning, and I'm just doing one blade. I'm going to sharpen it. We're not going to go over that on here, but I am doing it on the Traco 3000. Then what we're going to do is we're going to be reassembling it with, and I know everyone's doing videos on this, but it's the new clipper cradle. I'm absolutely loving this. I've actually ordered another one, so I have two on hand. Yeah, it's that cool. And the other thing I was going to show you was, and it works great for wide blades as well. Been really happy with it. There's a little secret. Don't open it up and look inside. So stand by. Let's get this clipper sharpened on the Traco 3000. And we'll get over here to reassemble it. Thanks. Never hurts to have a little peek at the clippers being sharpened, especially on the Traco 3000, which I think gives you the best result out of all the machines. Well, except maybe one, the Shop Ink. But this machine's super nice. So I guess this may turn into a how to assemble and test a clipper blade after it's been sharpened, but hey, if it does that, fine. So here's the new clipper cradle. Like I said, I just bought a second one. Sometimes my wife helps me, but it just, God, this might be the innovation of the year. It just makes it so much easier here, guys. Boom, it's there. Okay, I hope we're zoomed in enough, and you literally take out your spring with your little Kahootsa flotsing inside of it there. There we go. And see, I am missing the guide. So we're going to stick one on there. And I'm pretty sure it was a black one. There we go. So there we go. So you get your little goober out here. I already got my thing in it. Bonnie at Bonica has a nice little way. I like her way of putting it in. Even if I can't do it well. Here we go. So you take it. The ears are down. Ears in the hole and then back. Okay? Set that literally. I think you can drop it in there. Just drop it in. Look at that. Drop it in. Make sure that your holes in your Kahootsa flotsing are lined up with the spring, okay? Boom. Pretty much done. Now what I do next is get your cutter out. I also use, Bonnie's going to think I love her, Bonnie's method, but yeah, I got a little paintbrush. Put oil in the groove in the back of your cutter. Set that literally right there. On top of that, I mean, this can't be any easier. It makes it go faster, guys, also. So that's why I think everyone's loving it and switching to it. Okay, take out your comb. Here's the comb. Literally, you can do this on the comb or the cutter. I give you a little swath across the teeth there. Each one of these in the back. Essentially, this part here and here on the cutter and across there. Oops, I did it on both. That's okay. Flip it over, set it down. If you guys can see that, look at that. Everything lines up perfectly. I mean, isn't that cool? Oops, I moved it. There we go. I just had to move it over. You got your two screws. Take them, literally drop and drop. They will go straight down into that hole. I use a stubby nose Phillips head. I mean, I just push down a little and turn. And you don't turn them super tight, you know that, because you still got to adjust it. But this thing even gets it, boom, pick it up. That son of a bitch is put together. Can you believe it? There we go. See, everything's there. Then you just got to set your setback, which, look at that. God bless it. That was almost perfect on there. That was almost perfect. Doesn't always happen. Set it in there. Give these babies a tighten. I give them a nice little crank down, recheck my setback. God, that's done. That's put together. Can you believe that? that quick. That's why I got another one of those. Boy, it made the wife happy as hell. She saw it first. Now, this is what I use. This is a trigger pull. The reason I got it was even that $68. This thing was like $15, $20 on Amazon. Okay. The nice part is as you pull, what I do is you kick out your spring. I grab it up here and pull. And I think if you saw, look at that. Oh, darn. It moved. It stopped right at 3 1/4, right where it should be. But that's why I love this so much. I wish, I may even call the manufacturer and ask them if they can make one a little shorter, maybe a little smaller here. But $68 for that one, and it doesn't hold the reading. Look at, hello, we still got our reading hell. Normally I do it where I'm down here, I pull it in. I do watch it. But, yeah, 2 3/4 to 3 1/4 is what I'm told is what's good. But so we got lucky with our spring here. This doesn't happen often. As you can see back here, maybe do. I got my little stat tool. Got pliers. I got screwdrivers I like to use. I've seen people using one of these little. Look at it. I got one that's a scale. I can't remember. Another one of those 15, 20. I think it's best for taking them apart, boom, 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 when I'm putting them in. And then I use the cupcake tray to put the things in. I actually take a magnet and I go along with it as I'm going, in case you're an old fella like me. I guess we better go forward with this just to make sure now everybody has your spare clippers for testing. Turn it on. Look at that. Let it run 10, 15 seconds or so. Whip out your rabbit fur here. You can buy that from Traco Corporation. Traco, the people that sell the Traco 3000 machine sell rabbit pelts. I think they're very reasonable. And this is like a really fine fur. And see with I forgot, this is a 7FC. It's the thicker. Sometimes the rabbit fur isn't quite long enough. It looks like it's cotton, but do you just give up there? Hell no. That's why you bought your faux fur. Be careful when you go out and buy this. I just went out to Hobby Lobby, but some of the stuff, I couldn't believe it. I got like 2-3 yards. It was like $20 a yard. I was like flabbergasted. You don't need that much. I mean, I have gone with, look, here's one that I've pretty much finished. Now I'm using it because this small stuff, that can be used for the finer blades. But here we go. Let's see if this works here. Sometimes it's a little too heavy. Look at that. I had to hold it up a little because that's pretty thick fur. I hope you can see. That cut through there really good. So there we go. Not that originally this was just going to be on the clipper cradle, but now we've got one blade all the way through. I keep an air hose right here, which hang on. Boom, that would be ready to go back to the customer, okay? Now for me, like I said, it's going to go in with the loaner clipper blades that I'm putting together. The other thing I wanted to show you was now here's a nice wide. Look at that. That's an Oster Cryotech size 10. But I literally just put that. Look, it will fit perfectly in there. Look at that. So you can literally, everything assembles exactly the same. Put your spring in there, put your lube on, lay your wide blade down on it, screw it in, do your setback, test your blade, and that's another one for my loaners. So whenever I get extra blades, I clean them up, fix them if they need fixing, sharpen them, and have them in the loaners. No one's taken me up on it yet, but they're gonna real soon. And that's, I think, everything we got for today. I hope this was a good video. Please subscribe if you give a damn. But if you could, at least give me a thumbs up. I'm not getting rich. I'm not monetized, but I'd like the videos to get out there, kind of thing. So any questions, any comments, I would absolutely love it. Please do. And